All right, we are taking advantage of peach season this morning with Chef D. Chef, I feel like I cheated. I started with dessert.
I know. Well, life's uncertain. You eat dessert first, right?
Absolutely. This is one of the best times of year to hit up the farmer's market because you got some great fruit, vegetables, and we're taking key advantage of that.
100%. So we're taking key advantage. The peaches this year are out of this world. You know, they're super sweet. They're great. They're juicy. They're fantastic. So we're going to make a pizza.
Okay.
Okay. With Bella Casera mascarpone cheese. Now this mascarpone cheese is made with whole cream, which is going to give that rich, creamy flavor to it.
You can tell as soon as you're trying to just
okay, so you're going to spread that all over, and then you're going to put peaches, and I got some jalapenos for you as well. Okay. So I'm going to bring that over.
You know what? Jalapenos, you get them so much. You know, I picked up a bunch. They were $3, but you get like 6 of them, and you run out of things to do with them.
100%.
So this is a great way to use your jalapenos. And what'd you do to prepare those?
Just roasted them in the oven.
Okay.
And simple. You can do it on the barbecue type thing, and yeah, you're doing a great job on that.
Thank you.
This is our first time doing this.
I know, this is so exciting. I was saying Annette like gracefully said, you know what, Louie, you can have Chef D today because you don't get to do this too often. All right, what else are we doing? What are we adding to this?
Okay, so then add your jalapenos, and you can just go anywhere with it, and then you got some bacon bit here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what I've done is I've taken some pre-made pizza crust because not everybody has a wood-fired pizza oven in their backyard, you know. And so make it really simple, and then the kids can go. Let me try this again.
You got this.
The kids can get involved in this too, right? And now our peaches.
Oh, okay. Can I?
Yes, 100%. How good is that? Oh my goodness! Right. I'm just going to grab the chicken out of the oven.
Yep.
And we have some fresh chicken from our good friends at Southern Fried Chicken. So
awesome.
Roasted it off.
Yep.
A little bit of olive oil. Now what we have here is a little bit of salsa going on.
Yeah. What are we doing here?
So a little bit of corn.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that cooked corn? Is it raw?
Raw corn. Just
raw corn. Just like that.
Lay off that. And I always, when I'm cutting it, just kind of hold it down, right, and then just cut it. And go, away we go.
My grandpa, rest in peace, would always hate the strings.
I know.
They needed to be perfect. So that one's for you, Pepe. Like, I'm making sure I'm getting those strings off there. Okay.
Right.
So that's into the pan.
Right. A little bit of bacon.
Yeah.
And then if you want to cut some basil.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to put this in the oven while you're doing it. So
what's the key chipping? Is it my cutting from the leaf?
Cutting from the leaf.
Cutting from the leaf, okay. So, and by the way, this basil, if you got your Smell-O-Vision TV on, the first thing I did was I did that little finger trick where you grab the basil just to see how fresh it is, and that is some beautiful stuff. Okay, so what are we doing? Just chopping that up?
Chopping that up.
Oh,
okay.
Sharp knife. Sharp knife. Chef D's the pro here.
Just like so. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in with quickly with our salsa.
Yeah.
Now this salsa takes like literally, you're going to see it in 3 minutes. We're going to have it done. So it's almost done. We're just warming the corn up.
Yeah.
You just see as it's just kind of changing color a little bit from that kind of dull to a little bit brighter. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to grab a plate. We're going to grab our chicken.
That chicken cooked so well. There we go. Oh.
And again, if you want to do this, you can serve it cold too, right?
Yeah.
Or serve it over pork, you know, or turkey, wherever you want to go with it. And then,
smells so good. So good.
And literally in seconds, you have the salsa done. And then you can just, like our basil's in, and you put the basil in right at the end because, again, it's fresh.
Yeah.
The flavor is going to dissipate really quickly. So at the end, and then away you go, and you're good to go. And then we're just going to garnish it.
I was about to say, how are we using those peaches?
Okay, then we're just going to garnish our peaches. Okay, and then I'm going to show the viewers with the magic of TV.
Yeah.
I might have put one pizza in already.
Oh, here we go.
Some beautiful mascarpone cheese.
Yeah, like you said, that creaminess just really just melts in real nice.
Okay,
yeah.
And then you can cut it.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, magic of TV. And again, all you got to do is walk down to your farmer's market, and all these ingredients are going to be there for you. The peaches, the corn, the jalapenos. What do we got here?
Okay, so then this little bit of Parmesan cheese. We're just going to put a little bit of Parm.
I took the largest Parmesan slice you can in the world.
Okay, right?
All right, cheers. It's still hot, but that mascarpone, like you said, it's so smooth.
And so creamy.
So creamy. You get a bite of just about everything there.
And then you just get a little bit of the heat from the jalapeno,
Yeah.
right? And it just, you get sweet, savory, smoky, and then you wash it down.
You gotta. It's
With a
hot.
Waterloo Dark.
Ah, there you go. The only time it's socially acceptable to drink at 8:26 in the morning is with Chef D. He said it started with dessert.
Yep.
I love the peaches. It's now's the time, right? You said you
100%.
mentioned peaches. I'm not sure if it's the rain or whatever it is we got, but
right.
it works out. Chef D, appreciate it as
Buddy.
always, my friend. Thank you. All right, for all of Chef D's recipes, you can check them out on social media. I'm gonna eat this pizza and drink this beer.